My uncle is explaining to me, a final year genetic engineering student, that preferring a boy child is not Shrexist because boys carry the most important genetic components of the family line, and a girl's genetic code changes when she is married off to another family. I am in awe. Yeah, you only went to school for multiple years to know about this exact thing. Nah, uncle thinks it works just like a Pokemon thing. Fulfillment required, evolution happening. Genetic code has been changed. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going into BadWomensAnatomy, because I had seen a couple of other YouTubers do it, and it seemed like an interesting topic, so I wanted to see how stupid some people can be. So here we are. If you guys want to see more videos like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Okie dokie leg yo. I like my cooch shaved, ladies. Then shave your cooch, Daniel. Look, I'm gonna be straight honest, it's actually kind of entertaining whenever anybody can just double down and take advantage of somebody else's illiteracy. Today, someone told me about how their sister used to work in a hospital that provided deletions. She said that she could hear the deleted babies that hadn't died yet crying in the trash cans. If there was ever a reason to be pro-life, this is it, because no child should be thrown out with the trash. That person freaking lied to you. My cousin used to work in a hospital that provided the deletions, and the walls would ooze green slime. Fun fact, in my first year of college, I overheard a conversation in the student lounge where a girl was saying that she was pro-life because she heard that the deletions are done by pouring acid in the uterus and the fetus literally tries to run away. I tried really hard not to laugh. I heard deletions are performed by funneling in rabid wolverines into the cooch. It's true. My dad works for Portendo. They also forget to tell you the part about how the nurses have a basketball shootout with them and yell Kobe every time they get one in the trash. Deletions are performed by smaller, highly trained babies who sneak inside, befriend the fetus, learn their secrets and fears, and then betray them. Nah man, it's all a covert operation done by Area 51. What the frick have I gotten myself into by starting doing this playlist? Fun fact, go a month without S, you're re-virginalized naturally. Source, female, and it can happen as quickly as a week. It just depends on your body. Stuff gets tight, yo. That is not how the V works. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even got one of those and I know that's wrong. This is Nicole Kidman. Do you see the long flat back? Women have a natural curve in their spine starting at bra level. It has to be there so that if they become pregnant, they will still be able to stand upright and maintain balance. Biological females also have smaller kneecaps, shorter femur bones, and small proportional feet. Nicole Kidman is a biological male. Honestly, before this, I never figured there would be anybody that would need to repeat health class, but nope, here we are. If I had extra cash, it would be a sound investment. You could be a 10 plus for sure with some 44 double Ds. I don't need the back problems that come with that. Then 36 double Ds may be better for you. My wife had 2 surgeries because the first wasn't big enough, and neither was the second, so I am fighting the third. Wow, you're wanting to keep changing your wife? Imagine the beautiful insecurity she has because of that, but doesn't actually tell you. Yeah, last I checked, it's kinda like a little bit of a douchey thing to say, oh, I don't like the way you look, let's fix that. Like, this dude really had 2 augmentations done for his wife, and still bigger. It's better ignored. I have been quite clear with women not to bother faking it, that I have no intentions of doing anything to give them one. If they can't do that, their hole is broken, and they should feel bad about it. Dude, that's like playing a video game, you suck, and then you blame the controller. Alright, enough is enough. No woman has autism. Pretty interesting how every woman calling herself autistic has a fine-tuned social understanding of how to act cute and dress well as a standard female's desire to put pictures and videos of herself on social media. I think somebody better get the Infinity Stones away. This dude just snapped away autism. When trains were introduced in the US, many people believed that women's bodies were not designed to go at 50 miles an hour, and that their uteruses would fly out of their bodies if they were accelerated to that speed. I have so much respect for historical women not offing every man they know. Okay, I want to speak to the dingbat that thought that women's peak velocity was 49 miles an hour. Like, wasn't this around the same period in time when people were using, booger sugar in medicine? Early 1800s, I just have a weird feeling that there might have been some kind of correlation between the two. This guy I was talking to was saying how women play sports just as well as men, and he said, one time I was reffing a women's softball game on the full moon, and I was like, why does it matter that it was on the full moon? And he was like, well, the full moon, women on the full moon. And I was like, I don't get it. And he was like, periods. And he thought all women just get their periods on the full moon, and I just thought it was really funny that he confused women with werewolves. Oh, no, it's totally easy to get them messed up. They both start with W. Same thing, right? Lycanthropy is a feminist issue. I have no idea what I just read, but don't let this dum-dum play Breath of the Wild. He's gonna get the blood moon once, enemies gonna rise up, and he's gonna feel valid on his statement about how women and werewolves are the same thing. 7th graders make tampon cookies for principal after he refused to put tampons in the bathrooms. Don't need to be wearing them yet anyways. Go to health class and learn up on the female body before you start wanting to be grown. Ah yes, I forgot that as a superpower you can activate out of sheer will. As if middle school wasn't already a sketchy enough building to begin with, you had people just getting out of elementary school, and then you had people that were going into puberty in the same building. And whatever the principal was thinking, he probably didn't get their job by using that brain. No, God forbid it was just some kind of, oh, we need a spot to fill. Let's draw a raffle. Oh, what? No, you don't need to think. You're only principal of an entire school. Nobody needs to think for that role. All you have to do is wear a tie and sit behind a desk. It's not that hard. And what do you mean, do something that benefits the well-being of the students we're trying to educate for the future? No, that requires me to think. Whenever I do these videos, I only have the whole, each of the posts on captions, so really I only see the title of the post before clicking onto it, so sometimes these catch me off guard. This one very much did, because all I'm thinking right now is either somebody don't know Photoshop or she's propped up and lifeless. Joining Bad Women's Anatomy to laugh at the people who don't know about women. Joining because you also have no idea and you are trying to learn a little. I gotta say, coming into areas that you aren't really that familiar with, it's always better to come in and think, oh, hey, I didn't know that before. Thank you for that knowledge, instead of trying to double down and saying that you're correct. Someone I know just said his ideal girl should be 6'4" and 80 to 90 pounds. Sir, your ideal girl is going to cave in and die. What? 80 to 90 pounds is underweight. I'm pretty certain, unless you're like a little person, 80 to 90 pounds is underweight. I'm fairly certain your friend is going to be very disappointed when he figures out that people that are 6'4" are very much not 80 to 90 pounds. And alive, at the same time. I had to look it up myself because I actually had never factored in weight ranges for anything taller than myself. So I actually had to look it up. It says there that the healthy weight range is 162 to 198 when it comes to pounds. The wild skeletons in Skyrim are male. I checked them all and none of them had the babbler bones. Dude, put down the Skyrim, go outside, touch grass, life will start getting better. I can guarantee it. Mother poops out pounds of pure body fat. Doctors are speechless. Plus, also, don't forget to not skip boob day. One of the comments on this post said muscle milk, and now I just turned into a giggly mess for about 5 minutes. When she complains about her period cramps every month, like she hasn't had them her whole life. Oh yeah, no, that totally explains the crying in infancy. It was totally the periods, and for the guys, the men period. Lawmakers worry that sales tax exemption means women will buy too many tampons. Tampons are so affordable now. Decide I'm gonna have 2 periods a month cause YOLO. Oh yeah, no, they took away the 6% on top of the regular price to buy this thing that I need that goes inside of my body. I want to get punched in the uterus twice. Massaging the babblers with olive oil will help you to increase blood flow to your bust and help the lymph do their job. With olive oil massage, you will get firmer, toned, and bigger badongers. Your skin will be soft, moisturized, and more elastic. So I'm sitting there, olive oil on my taters. Yep, that's totally how that works. Just get a little bit of a vinaigrette, olive oil. You can have a little your bread dish at the same time, and then all of a sudden you'll have the badongers. Why don't we ever talk about the fact that putting in a tampon literally consists of this thing yourself with eye for 10 seconds? Oh, thank you, Tana, for that wonderful correction. That absolutely solved everything wrong with this post. This just goes to show that in r/BadWomensAnatomy, Even women sometimes are bad at this. Yeah, I don't really like girls with the big boobs. Why would you swipe on me then? Well, you can always take them off and put them always, right? Only on weekdays. I put them on for the weekends. I legitimately want to know where this dude got his logic, because I really could use a laugh. Like, I'm actually wondering, does this dude think that the babblers can just pop off and say, hey, can I borrow your boobs for the weekend? I wanted to, like, make this dress look nice. I'm going on a date. Can I borrow them real quick? Because, yes, those things are totally interchangeable. You can just definitely just... And here you go. With that last weird little post there, that's going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, because Bad Women's Anatomy so far is, it's just funny and odd at the same time, I can tell you that. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. And I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.